Another big story happening in Tempe where a manhunt is underway for a burglary suspect. A second suspect is now in custody. Jill Gallis is live near Preston, Elliott, with more on this. Jill?
Good morning, Scott. We've just learned that one suspect is now in custody. Police still working to get more information about this suspect. But you can see lots of activity still going on out here. Tempe police working hard to track down the second guy that they believe is involved in this early morning home invasion. Now, they've had this large perimeter set up in this area because they do have reason to believe that he may be hiding out somewhere in this particular area. But let's get straight to a description in case you may spot someone who matches this. He's described to be a Hispanic man with scruffy facial hair, last seen wearing a gray shirt, black pants, and maybe possibly carrying a handgun. So how did this all get started? Well, it was right around 4:45 this morning that police say there were people inside of a house just down the way from this area, and that's when officers tell us that two men barged in the front door and they were searching for something. Now, they have reason to believe that possibly they were looking for weapons from that particular home, and officers were alerted immediately, showed up, and even made contact with these two individuals. One of them even tried to explain to them that they were one of the victims in this case, but when officers again tried to get these guys into custody, that's when they took off running, and they've been searching for them ever since. Lieutenant Mike Pooley's with us here this morning to describe a little bit about the unusual circumstances surrounding this early morning home invasion.
Yeah, the way we were notified is that one of the victims was actually playing an online game with their webcam on. Well, as they were playing this game, from behind them, the door gets kicked in, two men come in with guns, and everybody that was watching this webcam was watching what was happening. One of the viewers of the webcam contacted the Tempe Police Department and notified us of how this was going on, and that's how we were able to get out here so quickly.
Now, I think in this particular case, it seems like, thank goodness this person did have that webcam on and was playing this particular video game, because it sounds like, from what you've described, people were able to see this whole incident unfold in real time.
Yeah, exactly. There were several people that were trying to contact their local law enforcement agencies from around the country. They didn't know where this was happening. They didn't know what was happening in Tempe. The only person that did know that was actually one of the viewers, one of the gamers that was actually friends with our victim here.
Okay, thank you so much for explaining that. Again, Tempe police still searching for one additional suspect involved in this case. We're staying on scene here, and we'll continue to bring you any updates as they come in.